sounding exquisite.
Oh shit, we back again. What's up, what's happening? Come to the party and bring a friend. Fuck it, I'm bringing 10. Ooh, trying to chat a 10. Big boy trying to chat a 10. She said I was catchy. I said, so tap him in.
Touchdown!
Double cup, wow, I stuck smile when I puff loud. I touch clouds, catching touchdowns in my mind now, cause I'm zoned out. On a porch couch in the cloud. 2 coughs and I'm back now. 2 coughs and I'm packed out. Somebody give me a drink before I gotta sit down. I'm making hits now with a smooth style.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Riley Puddin-Peters, coming to you live with the doctor, defensive backs, quality control coach, Preston Rowe. This is the Trash Talk Tailgate, and we are coming off of the conference championship week. That's right. The big conferences and even the small conferences now have declared winners. The trophies have been hoisted. The celebrations have been celebrated. And we are here on the cusp of the college football playoff announcement to give you all of the breakdown. Dr. Preston, how you feeling after Championship Saturday?
Feeling good, man. It is Selection Sunday, so let's get it.
Yeah, dude. It's a wonderful time to be alive. And I mean, this slate of games, the bangers that we got, unsurprising or not, I mean, you know, there's some results in this that you're like, no way. There's some results in this that you're like, I guess makes sense. But at the same time, it was all over the board. And, you know, there's no way to get to it other than getting to it.
We gotta
very importantly, JMU did win its game.
we need to add some context to this though, because I don't know how many people actually watched this game. This game was really close. It was 17-14, and then Troy's quarterback got hurt. Yeah, and then JMU ran away with it once Troy's backup quarterback came in. So,
gotta be.
I mean, I don't know, man. You struggled with an 8-4 Troy team without their starting quarterback. And it just, I don't know. I mean, I personally think the ACC is going to get at least one team in, and I think JMU is going to get left out. JMU doesn't have any wins over Power 4 teams.
Yeah.
Like, they dominated the group of 5, but it's still the group of 5.
Yeah. So. And I mean, their one loss is I think like a 3-point loss to Louisville.
They lost to Louisville. Yeah.
And so, you know, it's just, it's one of those. Yeah, I mean, Louisville this season, I mean, they beat some good teams, but they've also lost to some dog shit teams. A very classic Louisville, very classic middle of the ACC team there. But yeah, man, another team to worry about for the ACC right now is going to be Tulane. Obviously, we'll get to why that's a problem.
Well, they're in. Like you know, they are the highest ranked.
Yeah, no, they're definitely in. That's just kind of why they're a problem. They're taking one of those spots.
You know, both these teams, they're losing their head coaches. John Summerall for Tulane goes to Florida.
Yep.
Eric Morris from North Texas goes to Oklahoma State. So it'll be interesting to see Tulane without John Summerall, but they are in.
Yeah, for sure. And well, I guess Tulane's isn't official yet. I've been seeing that Britt Baker's most likely going to Tulane.
Oh, Blake Baker. Yeah, I saw that, but I think it was confirmed that he's staying at LSU. Lane Kiffin dropped a bag and
dropped the bag on him. I saw that. I mean, I saw everybody talking about that. So yeah, I'm glad they kept him because that's big.
That is huge.
It's crazy. Losing him is crazy. And JMU, I mean, obviously they already hired Billy Napier, but you know, that's a new coach. That's not this year's coach. That's next year's coach.
It is.
All right.
All right.
Let's get to the games. Let's start with the one that we're talking about the most. You know, let's go to the ACC championship. I mean, this was an interesting game with the most hilarious outcome. I mean, we said it on the thing. I said it here. It was UVA. This was a game that they were supposed to lose, just in the annals of history.
I mean, it's hard to beat a team twice.
Yeah, it is hard to beat a team twice, even when you should.
UVA had one job.
They did. They
One
had
job.
one job, and that was to go full Joker on the ACC. That was their job. Their job wasn't to win this game. Their job was to fuck over everyone else. I don't know. That was crazy. But, I mean, it was a great game. I mean, Duke came out the beginning. They talked about it about 6 million times. How in the first meeting between Duke and UVA got the ball first. They opened up with like a 6-minute drive and a touchdown, and it put Duke on its back foot, and they just never really recovered. And in this game, the same thing happened. Duke got the ball first. They went for a 9-minute and 38-second drive and scored a touchdown. And that opening drive, I mean, that just did I mean, UVA never looked comfortable after that.
No.
And they,
you
good.
I mean, Duke, their defensive line played really, really well. Chandler Morris was under fire and looked uncomfortable most of the night. And then you talk about, what Duke did. Look what UVA did. UVA had a 17-play, 68-yard drive that ended with a field goal.
Yeah, dude. It's just shit like that. I mean, we had an 8-play, 47-yard drive that ended in a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
We punted the ball directly. Yeah, UVA did die. UVA died to kill the ACC. They jumped into the volcano with the ring that is the ACC. This was just it was a very back and forth game, but in the worst way.
I mean, UVA, they had a chance to win. They took it to overtime. They were down and they took it to overtime. And it was obvious the ACC was trying to do everything they could to help UVA win this game. Like on their last drive, there were just penalty flags going everywhere. And then, the insane touchdown catch.
This shit was crazy. I'm about to show this. This shit was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
What a play.
Crazy.
I mean, what a catch, too, with 22 seconds. Now, here's my grief. This is the grief I want to give, and I want to show this play and get this moment.
Did you want them to go for 2?
Why the fuck didn't we go for 2? It's insane we didn't go for 2. We've been losing all game. This was the first time we had a chance to even touch a lead. And we fucking didn't go. We could have won the game with 22 seconds left. Our offense had been fucking rolling on this drive and pretty much this drive. We had 3 drives this entire game where we were actually being successful. This was one of them. And with a chance for the ACC championship on the fucking line, we kicked the field goal and went to overtime with a team that was kicking our ass. I just don't understand it. Sometimes I get going to overtime. If you are confident in your team and you're like, listen, we've been winning this game. This is crazy that we're in this situation. Let's go to fucking overtime and show these kids. That's not how this team was. And if Tony Elliott was thinking that's how this team was at that moment, he's fucking up. We needed to win that game right there. We didn't need to leave them on the fucking stage. We left them a chance to make us look stupid, and they made us look stupid.
I think I tend to agree with that. I mean, Duke, I think they were the better team last night.
They were, yeah.
Dog, I'm going to talk about this a lot throughout, this show. One of the themes from this weekend, and I think we talk about it a lot, is whenever you play the best competition, your flaws get, heightened under a microscope.
Yeah, no.
Alabama couldn't run the ball. We're going to talk about them. And UVA, I've said it all year. People are going to say I'm a hater. UVA got lucky, some throughout the year. And I think their luck just kind of ran out. They ran into a better team. UVA couldn't block them.
Yeah.
Their D-line was fucking up Chandler Morris. And just, I agree with you, man. When you're playing in that situation, I think you just go for 2. Try to get the win. It's one play, man, and you potentially win the game.
Yeah. And Jack, get deleted. You're with it, man. Duke did control the ball at letter. They were just they did control the ball better. They were just slower. They got their drives together. They lived by the sword and died by a sword towards the middle of the game on that. That happens though. But I mean, the real thing for them, and this is the thing, like, as much as Duke, their team played a great game, what they really played was they played great in the important moments. Like, there's nothing to say besides they were 4 for 4 on fourth down, including a fake punt on 4th and 2. They made UVA jump on a 4th and 7 that led them to go for a 4th and 2. 6 for 16 on third down isn't great, but that's pretty good. But 4 for 4 on fourth down to back that up is, that's devious work. And
Jack Lee
went for touchdowns.
Yeah, no, and Jack Lee, to answer your question, it's 34 minutes for Duke, 25 minutes for UVA. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's like Jack Lee said, it's like you said, Riley. They were slow, they were methodical, and they kind of baited UVA into being impatient and making some mistakes. So, I mean, you have to give credit for Duke. It's crazy, man. Like, Duke was so good in the ACC, but they were so fucking terrible out of conference.
It was true, man. It's so true. That team it's hard to understand that squad, honestly, because they really are. They're a good team when they put it together, dude. Mensah's a great quarterback. He makes good decisions. Yeah, Shepard's a really good running back. Castle's a good power back. Like, they had some players. Like, these guys were out there making stuff happen. It really is. They were just like, I don't know. I can see how you can fuck them up. I mean, I watched the first game between Virginia and Duke, and I know exactly what happened. Virginia made them feel uncomfortable, and when you have a team like Duke, it's all about QB1, right? That's the key to the game, because at that level specifically of college football, middle of the pack Power 4 teams. Which I guess I can't say because they fucking won the ACC championship, but they are. But middle of the pack Power 4 teams, like, that's the recipe for success for them, is you get a player or 2 players. But that's what it is, man. You're developing a squad that can help one guy be fantastic 9 times out of 10. And, Mensah's that guy, but there was a good chunk of the middle of this game where he was off rhythm. And I mean, both teams were off rhythm, and it was fucking ugly. Honestly, there was the middle of this game, the third quarter, the second quarter into third quarter of this game, it was just like punt. Both teams off rhythm. But yeah, this was Duke was like, we know what they know what they needed to do, and they did it.
I mean, they ran the ball 44 times, and it wasn't great. It was 44 for 137, but they stuck with the run.
Yeah.
They kept being patient. They were slow. They were methodical. Yeah. Riley, this is Duke's first ACC championship since 1989. This would have been UVA's first outright ACC championship game. They still have not won an outright ACC championship game. That means
now no one from Virginia will ever win one.
That's not true.
This is our last chance.
That's not true. Nope. No, this was UVA's last chance.
No, this was any school in Virginia's last chance.
You want to hear another fun fact, Riley?
What?
Manny Diaz used to be the coach of Miami, the head coach of Miami. Manny Diaz has now won an ACC championship at Duke before Miami has won an ACC championship.
I mean, it's so funny, dude. The curses that Miami takes. Just the way that Miami's played out since those super elite teams of the early 2000s, I know someone did a deal with the devil to get all the players together, dude. There's nothing in my mind, dude. The amount of turmoil they've been in since then, it's crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
Miami may never win.
They still have not won an ACC championship. It's hilarious.
But yeah, dude. I mean, this was. Besides that, I mean, this really was. It was just Duke taking control, holding control, not letting UVA have anything. Yeah, when every team leaves. Yeah, when the ACC gets Pac-12.
It's gonna happen. It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
And I will just say this. We could be having a situation where the ACC gets left out 2 of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Obviously, 2023 undefeated ACC champion Florida State got left out for a 1-loss Alabama. We were very, very rightfully upset about that.
Yeah.
The ACC has no one to blame this year but themselves. That was the committee giving them the middle finger for whatever reason, because you're not Alabama. Don't break your leg if you're Jordan.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have a quarterback. Actually, you don't have like 3 quarterbacks. They were down to like.
I mean, but still, they deserve to go. The ACC has done this to themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
By not having their best team in the conference championship game because of dumb bullshit tiebreakers. You can't have equal tiebreakers when you have a 17-team league and no one plays the same schedule.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I mean, the ACC did this to themselves.
It really was funny, though. It's so crazy. The fact that it ended up being UVA versus Duke in the first place. Yeah. This is really – it was the ACC's fault. They put all their eggs in the wrong handbasket.
They did.
And they
never
crashed.
Trust UVA to win something when you absolutely need them to. Like, come on.
Definitely not on the football field.
All right, Riley, where do we want to go next?
From there, let's go up one.
Let's
talk about the first game of championship weekend. This was the noon kickoff game, the Big 12 championship. This one, what a spanking, dog. What a spanking. They gave it to him. This was a crazy game. 4 second half turnovers for BYU.
They couldn't do anything. Like, they scored 1 touchdown early, and then after that, it was all Texas Tech. It was very reminiscent of the first game these two teams played.
Mm-hmm.
It was 29-7 Texas Tech. And look, man, we've talked about it all year. Texas Tech, they have bubs that the Big 12 just does not.
Yeah, for sure.
BYU could not block Texas Tech. Dog, this defense is nasty. David Bailey, Jacob Rodriguez, they've got a really nasty front 7. They've got a really good secondary.
Ben Roberts. Ben Roberts is all over the place.
And
he's a freshman. Or actually, he's a sophomore.
You know what this team kind of reminds me of, Riley?
What?
Like one of those old school, like early 2000s, like LSU, SEC teams where they had an elite level defense, but their offense was sus as fuck. You knew your defense was going to show up, but would your offense show up? Dog, this game should have been so much worse. Texas Tech kicked 6 field goals. They could not score in the red zone.
Yeah, no, they were having trouble down there in the red zone. It was What a game though, man. They really this could have been so much worse, should have been so much worse. The turnovers were crazy, the interceptions, the fumble recoveries. It was everything, man. It was an onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
And
this defense is nasty. It's one of the best defenses in the country.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt. They
get after it. And
they have playmakers. They have dudes, they smell the ball. That's an old football adage. They know where the football is at all times. They go, they get it. Like Ben Roberts, the guy shouted out. He was all over. He was jumping, swatting balls left and right. He got an interception. Jacob Rodriguez, he's all over the field. They're going to try to get the ball from you. And that, it's very live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm going to say that you say that phrase a lot in football. Everyone does. It's a lot of the philosophies are like that, but they are hounds. They will, if they get one guy on you, the second guy's going for the ball. And it works, dude. It fucking works.
They overwhelm you.
Yeah.
And I do want to shout out Texas Tech. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this game, but this is the 4th season in program history where they had 11 or more wins. This is a historic year for Texas Tech. It's crazy what happens when all of a sudden you can have fuck you oil money and start paying all these players.
Yeah, dude, when you can start riding them oil horses.
Yeah. Also, just one more thing. BYU head coach Kalani Sitake in his post-game press conference said, I just wish we could have another shot at these guys. No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't.
You should stop at least. If you do wish, you should stop wishing.
Please stop.
You've had enough.
29-7. It was worse this game. It could have been 50-7. But, Texas Tech, their offense is questionable, especially in the red zone. But that defense, they remind me a lot of Oklahoma in that sense, in that they have an elite level defense, but their offense is very questionable.
I don't know, because here's the thing. Their offense is questionable, but it's less questionable than Oklahoma's.
True.
They still move the ball. They have a finishing problem, but I think that's more of a play calling thing that they just got to figure out. They just don't have plays once they're in the red zone. They get to the red zone, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have a very good run game. They have a very good run game. They go into the wildcat in the goal line. They did that shit multiple times, and every time I was like, "What are you doing? Why? Stop! Please stop! Why are you wildcatting on the 2? This is stupid. This is stupid."
That is Garrett Riley levels of play calling right there. Big brain.
Oh, dude, that's big Garrett Riley play calling. Yeah. But besides that, it really is like, they put a little bit together. They're a very, very dangerous team. But this game, it didn't matter. They only needed what they had, 34-7. What a butt kick.
I mean, congratulations, Texas Tech. You're probably going to have a bye.
Yeah, that's true, BYU. That's true, Lee. BYU did need some help soaking in the end zone. They had to get in there. Just someone had to bounce them in. All right.
Do we want to go to the shocking blowout?
I mean, I don't know who was shocked.
I
wasn't shocked.
I mean, no.
Georgia Bulldogs beating the Alabama Crimson Tide 28-7. They put up a touchdown in every quarter. The perfect sevens across the board.
Cathartic.
I mean, this game, dude, Georgia's defense, Georgia's off, they were all over the place, dude. They were rocking, man. -3 yards rushing as a team out of Alabama is one of the craziest stat lines. I know Nick Saban is sitting somewhere whispering to himself. Kirby Smart does remain a supervillain.
Yeah, no, Kirby Smart is still a supervillain. I mean, Damian Harris and Mark Ingram, 2 former Alabama running backs, both said yesterday Alabama does not deserve to make the playoffs because apparently they can't run the damn ball.
Nope. Yeah, don't worry, everybody. Everybody that is watching this right now, all of us, yesterday we collectively had more rushing yards than Alabama did. You can take solace in that.
I'm proud of us.
We all did it, guys. We all had more rushing yards than Alabama.
It's crazy.
The -3 rushing yards. I know obviously the big chunk of it is from the sacks from Ty Simpson, but don't let your quarterback get sacked so much.
And I've seen Alabama fans try to argue that their starting running back, Jam Miller, was hurt and he didn't play this game.
Mm-hmm.
The way this game was going, it wouldn't have made a difference. It might not have been -3, but it wouldn't have been anything like significantly better.
Yeah, they might have finished with 50.
Yeah.
I mean, Jam Edwards is a very good running back. And, he can do some big stuff, but he's not that level of running back.
He's not.
That's asking a lot from anyone.
He's not like the level of running back we're accustomed to seeing in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
It just, dog, this game was about Georgia's defense and Kirby Smart calling a defensive masterclass.
Oh, yeah.
They stopped the run. They knew going into this game, we have to stop Alabama's run game. And, dog, Alabama all year, I've talked about it. They've struggled to run the ball.
Yeah.
And it really came to a head yesterday where they could not run the ball for shit. And you know what? That made them one-dimensional. And that's the one thing you don't want to be against a Kirby Smart defense is one-dimensional.
Yeah.
They confused the hell out of Ty Simpson. They played multiple different coverages. They started sending all these different blitzes from everywhere, and they were just confusing the hell out of Ty Simpson.
Yeah, I mean, they were hitting the master of disguise play sheet.
Yeah.
to use a Madden term. And they were using it, dude. I was watching those, like the Ty Simpson interception was on a very good drop back, like a surprise drop back. Like I mean, they were hitting them. Yeah. I mean, they were all over the place, dude. The defense, everybody, Ty Simpson just goes back. He's like, someone's over here. Nah. And he just overthrows him right through his hands. Dude's behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he threw the ball to 3 people, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, look at all that. There's 5 Georgia players in the vicinity of this. I mean, he tried to throw it, and there's a triangle standing in front of the dude he's throwing it at. I mean, yeah.
With the dude over the top who makes the interception.
Like, they had Ty Simpson seeing ghosts.
They did.
I mean, he was true Sam Darnold in this game.
Mm-hmm.
What a game. 141 yards on the ground out of Georgia. They didn't even need to move the ball. They felt like they had short field the whole time. That's why their yards are low.
Exactly. I mean, they got this lead early and they just sat on it. Like, they didn't have to do a whole lot offensively because their defense was playing out of their fucking minds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
dude, they were all. I mean, Kirby Smart had a vendetta. I said it. This is what I said in the pre-show when I picked Georgia. He's got to have a number somewhere. Like, in all of these matchups, there's no way Kirby Smart can't get another. Like, it just feels insane that a coach of Kirby Smart's caliber has been struggling with like one team so much. But at some point, that's got to come to a head. And now he's going to lose fucking 6 more games to Alabama before he can win another. He's got to lose 6 more before he gets another win.
He is now 2-7 against Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel, I'm with you. Yeah, I don't think T. Simpson is the most. I don't think anyone thinks Ty Simpson is the most NFL ready quarterback. If anybody is saying that, then I don't know, man. I don't think there's like so many other quarterbacks that are more NFL ready than Ty Simpson.
We're about to talk about one of them.
Yeah, we are. But yeah, no, Ty Simpson. I mean, he's when he's on, but when he's off, it can go downhill really badly. And that's a lot of quarterbacks, to be fair. It is fair, but I guess actually I'll change the way you phrase that.
Mm-hmm.
When he's on, he's playing against simple defenses. When he's playing against anything with a little bit of, complexity to it, he's off. I mean, that's what we've seen this season. Teams that line up in pretty straightforward defenses, he's found the way to dice them up. But when you play a team like Georgia that's going to switch it up, that's going to disguise, that's going to do all the kind of fun stuff, like, dude, Alabama's lucky they didn't have to play Ohio State. Like, Ty Simpson would have probably thrown another 3 interceptions against them. He's not great against disguise coverages, and that's all you're going to get in the NFL. Very few teams line up in simple defenses these days. It's just not what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move on. 28-7. Go Dogs. Shout to Taz.
Yeah, no, Taz. I've seen Taz's
park.
Facebook, and he's very, very happy. Just real quick, this is Georgia's first time winning back-to-back SEC championships since Herschel Walker. So the 1980s.
Wait, Herschel Walker, running back?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's one of my favorite Rick Ross lines, and that's the whole line. Herschel Walker, running back. All right. Well, moving on. Let's get to that. I mean, this is the biggest surprise of championship weekend. I picked Indiana and I was still shocked. Indiana beating Ohio State 13-10. This game, if you don't like defensive football, go fuck yourself. This game was beautiful.
Absolutely.
This was bend don't break football at its finest.
I mean, look, man, Indiana, we talked about it all year. Ohio State might have been I thought all year Ohio State was the best team in the country. Yeah. Indiana proved they're the best team in the country, and they did it by competing with Ohio State on the line to scrimmage.
Yeah.
Which is something I didn't think they could do.
It's surprising. I mean, it really is surprising. They didn't just compete. I mean, they truly held up. And I mean, we talked about it a million times. Ohio State's defense under Matt Patricia is elite to the highest levels. They do stuff that NFL caliber defenses do. We were just talking about that stuff with Kirby Smart, disguising coverages, hiding blitzes, all of these things that like really, really impact the way that your team or the team that you're playing is sensing the game around them. I mean, they're doing all of it, and they're doing it with some of the best athletes in the country because that's how Ohio State recruits. And it's a hard storm. We've seen no one really handle Ohio State's defense. Indiana may won in this game, but a 13-10 game does not mean you handled their defense. That means you won, which is impressive. But I still say this Ohio State defense is some of the scariest people to play.
And you won in large part because you had Fernando Mendoza making in elite level throws when he absolutely had to have them.
Yeah. I mean, he played a great game. Dude, 15 for 23 for 15 for 2-2-2. You know how like crazy that is? Also 2-2-2, shout Corey Feldman, Feld Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he threw the interception, and that led to an Ohio State touchdown. You can't do that, but he made it up to this team for the rest of the game after that. He said, he's like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna fuck up again.
I think a big story was just Indiana's defense, especially in the red zone. Dog, Julian Sayin was sacked 7 times all year coming into this game. They sacked him 5 times last night.
Yeah.
Like they were getting, and that was the other thing, man. Like we talked about it all year. Indiana was great. They did it against Oregon, which really shocked me. But they've been great all year at figuring out what your protections are and exploiting them. However they do it, they exploit your pass protections.
Yeah.
And they did it against Ohio State. And then in the red zone, man, Ohio State, they had 4 trips in the red zone. And they had to settle for a field goal, and they scored a touchdown. So Indiana's red zone defense was elite last night. Their defense all game was elite. And look, man. And here's the other thing, like one of their better wide receivers, Cooper, he was out. He got hurt last night. I mean, this is a very dangerous Indiana team, man. And I still think Ohio State can win the national championship.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. If this team plays 10 times, I bet they go 5-5.
I agree.
Like, it really is. This is a very good matchup, but Ohio State cannot be not taken serious. Anybody that's about to play Ohio State can't look at this game and go, "Oh yeah, they can lose." Nah, dude, don't do that. Don't get fucked up. Don't get fucked up the stupid way. But I mean, that Ohio State's defense is good because, I mean, one of my favorite things about this Indiana team is going and looking at their schedule. Let's go 50 against Kennesaw State, 73 against Indiana State, 63, 20 on Iowa, 30 on Oregon, 38 on Michigan, 56, 27 on Penn State, 56 on Purdue. This I mean, barring that Iowa game, which was, if I'm not mistaken, that was in like torrential downpour. That was a dirty Iowa game
Yeah.
where they scored 20. I mean, this 13 is a fucking outlier. And that's, that's how you know that one, Indiana is a real squad because they can put it up. And two, that Ohio State's defense is real as shit because they still only held them to 13.
Yeah.
You need to take both of those lessons from this game.
I mean, like I said, man, it was a defensive battle, and Indiana out executed Ohio State in critical situations. Like in the key, have to have it, gotta have it moments. Indiana made those plays, and Ohio State didn't. I mean, this game probably should have went to overtime, but Ohio State missed a field goal.
They missed a field goal. And Ohio State, they went 0 for 1 on fourth down, where Indiana went 1 for 1. It's the little stuff, dude. This team is so close to even, but it's just those little things, dude. I mean, dead even on first downs at 17 each, but third down efficiency, 6 of 13 for Indiana, 4 of 12 for Ohio State. I just said the fourth down efficiency, but 1 for 1 for Indiana, 0 for 1 for Ohio State. It's that stuff, man. It's always going to be the little stuff that makes the difference. Especially when the game is so even. Like, both teams threw a pick. The time of possession was damn near even. It was within 30 seconds of itself. Like, it's that stuff, man. It's always going to be that stuff.
And, I mean, I don't – obviously –
a lot of sad red people after championship night. That is true, big dog. Lots of sad red people.
Lots and lots of sad red people.
And the Utah Utes didn't even play.
No, they did not. Obviously, we're about to watch the selection show. We don't know how exactly the bracket's going to fall, but would you be shocked at all if these two teams played again? I'm almost expecting it.
I want them to play for the national championship. I don't want anyone else to get it until, I need them to play in the national championship.
I think these are clearly the two best teams in the country.
Head and shoulders. Head and shoulders.
Yeah. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, you can't watch it. I'm already watching it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're just talking about all the stuff like, oh, will Miami get in? Will JMU get in? Will Duke get in? Like, I don't know. I do think the ACC is going to get one team in. I will stand on that. I don't know if it'll be Duke. If it is going to be a team, I think it'll probably be Miami because guess what? Miami beat Notre Dame head-to-head. And that has to fucking matter.
It's got to matter somewhere.
It does.
All right, so I have that. Son of a bitch. Take me back to ESPN.
Lots of sad red people.
Dude, so many sad red people.
So many sad red people.
All right. Well, while we wait for the selection show to actually hit, let's talk about the NFL games that are going to happen today.
Yeah, no, 100%. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So first game, Seahawks at Falcons.
I mean,
I'm going to go with the Falcons. This is a Falcons game to win. After blowing it for the past couple weeks and a chance to actually do something important, they're going to win this game. In Mercedes-Benz, they're going to. I'm sure of it.
I mean, I'm going to pick the Seahawks. They're just
be smart.
They're the better team. The Falcons might have better talent overall, especially offensively, but the Seahawks are the better team.
I'm not voting on talent.
The Seahawks.
I'm not voting on talent. I'm voting on weird voodoo magic. All right. Bengals at Bills.
I mean, look, man, Joe Burrow's back. This is the Bengals. The Bengals seem to have the Bills number, like going back a few years now. I'm gonna take the Bengals because it's just wouldn't it be funny? Like everything says the Bills are gonna win this game. It's at home. They obviously have the much better record, but the Bills have been vulnerable all year. I'm gonna take the Bengals. I'm gonna take Joe Shiesty.
He just did exactly. Everybody say he just stole my shtick. I literally just did that, and then he did it. I'm going to take the Bills. All right, Titans at the Browns. This is the battle of the paper bag fans. I'm going to take the Browns. Give me the Browns.
The Browns have one of the best defenses in football. I'm also going to take the Browns.
The Bengals, Lee, you're correct, dude. The Bengals have a playoff chance at 8-9, and he is taking the Titans. What a psycho. You're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans are probably going to win.
Jack Lee.
Commanders at Vikings, another terrible game.
Oh,
the
God.
Commanders.
JD5's playing, right? I saw that.
Yeah, JD5's in. We actually were like pretty much fully healthy.
Commanders. Give me the Commanders.
Yeah. Dolphins at Jets.
Oh.
Wait, I need to know something. 43 degrees. It's kind of cold. I need to know if it was colder, you know?
Yeah.
That's important for this game. I'm going to take the Dolphins. I mean, they've been doing pretty good the past couple weeks.
This just seems like a weird game, man. Doesn't this just kind of seem like a game the Dolphins just blow?
No, they're not good. There's no blowing. They're 5-7. They can't blow a game. They have to
earn
winning.
Like they're better. They're better than the Jets.
Are they? Big Dog is taking the shits.
He's taking the shits. Yeah, I think I'm also going to take the shits, Big Dog.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel it, dude. That's exactly the Jets versus the Dolphins. It's such a terrible game. Saints at Buccaneers. Give me the Bucs.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Bucs, they're starting to get They're starting to get a little bit healthier. I saw Mike Evans was back at practice the other day. When this Bucs team is healthy, they're one of the best teams in football.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just for the second year in a row, they've just been snake bit by injuries. But give me the Bucs. Give me the Bucs.
Tampa Bay.
Welcome up. Welcome up.
Colts at Jaguars. Now this game is kind of the division for both these teams. They need this win. I mean, it's the battle of the team that was doing so good for so long versus the team that's gotten hot recently.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't know. This is a hard game to pick. This is a really hard game. I don't
trust either of these teams, to be honest.
I mean, that's really the problem is like traditionally it's hard to trust the Jaguars in a game like this, but like the Colts have really been blowing it.
They have.
It's hard to pick the Colts after the past few weeks, and I'm conflicted. I don't really want to. I don't think Trevor's going to do it. God damn it, give me the Jaguars.
I'm gonna take the Colts because Jonathan Taylor is the best player on either of these teams.
Yeah, he's going to be the best.
I don't trust the Jaguars' run defense.
All right,
Jonathan Taylor's going to have Jonathan Taylor.
You don't want to yell Duval. All right, Steelers versus the Ravens. The fact the Ravens are fucking 6-6. I know they lost last week. I know they lost last week and it was gross, but like, yeah, it's Travis. You're right. You got the right Etienne, Lee. Travis Etienne Jr. is on the Jacksonville. Trevor Etienne is on the Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
Steelers versus the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. I just want the Ravens to win this. Fuck this.
I'm also going to take the Ravens. I think they're the better football team. They haven't been playing like it the majority of the year, but like,
well, they've been injured.
Yeah, they haven't.
You can't play like. Yeah,
they don't run the ball. They have Derrick Henry. They don't run the ball.
They don't. When they run the ball, they win.
Yes, but they're like, oh, we're going to keep throwing the ball. Even when Lamar Jackson's hurt, we're going to throw the ball. Like, go fuck yourself. Run the ball. With that being said, I'm going to take the Ravens.
Hopefully they run the ball.
God,
the Broncos at the Raiders. Give me the Broncos. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah.
The only thing that the Raiders can do is throw the ball, and the Broncos are one of the best pass defenses in the country.
Oh, my God. Stop fucking going to all these different live places like in Harrisonburg and Tuscaloosa. Just show us the damn bracket. Anyway,
they're not going to show you. We have 50 minutes before they show us the bracket.
I hate it.
That's the problem.
I'm also going to take the Broncos.
Yeah. It
Give me the
is.
Broncos.
The Bears and the Packers. We talked about this game.
We did. We
didn't go that in depth, so let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Look, man, I talked about it a few weeks ago.
Oh, God. Sorry, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Oh. The Bears are a fraud alert.
Going into the Eagles game, the Bears had a negative point differential despite being 8-3, and they beat the Eagles, so that's great. I would say the Eagles beat themselves, honestly, because they just refused to throw the ball to their star wide receivers. But anyway, the Bears are the most fraudulent team in the NFL. They are the most fraudulent 9-3 team I've ever fucking seen. And credit to Ben Johnson, they run the ball. They run the ball with Kyle Monangai and DeAndre Swift. And you have to give him credit for that. He learned something from Dan Campbell. But Bears fans that keep on trying to argue that Caleb's the reason they're 9-3, they're just wrong. You're not watching the games.
You're not. You're not looking at the stat lines. You're not watching the games. This team is a very, very the run game from the Bears this year has been one of the most impressive things out of any team this season. I got to be honest.
It has.
You know, it's hard to not give them the flowers for that, especially where they're standing right now. I think the Packers, this is kind of a weird game for them because they want to play shell coverage and keep you hemmed in. And I don't think they're going to be able to do that the way that they typically do. I think the Packers have a great front seven, obviously highlighted by Micah Parsons. And you know, they have a great defensive line just in general. But they're gonna need to step up some extra guys. They're not going to be. I don't think they're going to be able to get away with playing the shell like they typically do. But if they do, then the fucking Bears are screwed.
I mean, look, man, the Packers swept the Lions. And if you watch the TTT, you know how much we love Dan Campbell and the Lions. So the fact that the Packers have beaten them twice this year is really damn impressive. What the fuck are they going to do to the Bears, who I have no confidence in? Definitely. Micah Parsons, I think, is going to eat. This Packers defense is really, really good. It really just comes down to which Packers offense do we get.
That's fair.
Like, to me.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think the key for me is, can the Packers stop the run with 5?
Mm-hmm.
I think if the Packers can stop the run with 5, then this game is theirs. I think their offense is pretty consistent. They're going to give you a good chunk of the run. If they can establish the run on their side and they can dominate the run on defense with only 5, I think this is a Packers game. And I'm gonna pick the Cheeseheads. Shouts to Mo.
Yeah, it's at home. I still think the Packers own the Bears. I think you're right, Riley. You know, can you stop the run without sending extra guys into the box? It just that's going to be key, and I think they can because they have a good run defense. It's
they
just
do.
You know, so yeah, give me the Packers. Give me the Packers, man.
The Rams at the Cardinals. This game feels like, for some reason, I'm worried about an upset. I don't know why. There's no reason. The Cardinals aren't good.
It's because you just saw the Panthers upset the Rams last week.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Give me the Rams, dude. I trusted Matt Stafford. He threw some picks, and he's not going to throw any more for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think that Panthers game was probably a wake-up call for the Rams. I mean, I think it was probably maybe a good thing that they lost that game. And they were sloppy with the ball. Matt Stafford threw a pick 6. He had another turnover. It just – sometimes you have to lose a game to get your mind back right and to refocus. I think the Rams come out and they slaughter the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams. Yeah.
I mean, you're right, Lee. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s back. Trey McBride, but I don't know, man. I just got to take the Rams. They're just going to be the better team.
They're
to get the ball to those players, you got to go through the Rams defensive line.
Yeah.
Texans at the Chiefs. I mean, this is you want to talk about games that feel Chief like. This is a very Chief game. I mean, listen, we talked about it earlier in the season with a couple other games that they blew, but this one is the Chiefs game. If they lose this, I think they're mathematically done.
I mean, Kyler Murray, we knew Kyler Murray was going to be out. Call of Duty just came out.
Yeah. Kyler Murray's got a slot in Quickscope kids.
Yeah.
See, that's my worry. But at the same time, it's Patrick Mahomes, and he can figure out he's figured out pretty much every defense at least once. I'm not saying every time, but
one of the things that I think people are not talking about is the fact that this Chiefs offensive line has 3 starters on IR.
Yeah.
So, and now you have to go up against who might be the best defensive player in football, and Will Anderson Jr. on one side and Daniil Hunter on the other side. And
Al Shazier.
Yeah, and that relentless secondary. You've got Derek Stingley. You've got Kamari Lassiter. This defense is legit.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get after Patrick Mahomes. We've seen it, man. Not even Patrick Mahomes can overcome 0 protection.
Yeah.
You know?
No one can overcome
last
that.
year in the Super Bowl. It just their offensive line is beat to shit. So give me the Texans. I think the Texans win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't picked the Chiefs much this year, honestly. Give me the fucking Texans. I mean, you were the one that gave me the Patrick Mahomes winning a Chiefs-like game speech. I was just giving your speech again.
I mean, no, but I don't trust this offensive line going
and then
defense.
Yeah, no, it's true. And then on Monday, we get the Eagles versus the Chargers. I'm going to pick the Chargers because that's what I want to happen. Fuck the Eagles. Go Birds.
These games should be easy.
Should it?
It should be a no-brainer. Oh, the Eagles are going to win. Because the Chargers are beat to hell too.
Yeah, but they've been beat to hell.
They have been beat to hell. But it's just the Eagles continue to shoot themselves in the dick for no reason. They really are trying to win games just on hard mode. They're like, yeah, we've got A.J. Brown, we've got Devontae Smith, we've got Dallas Goedert, we've got Saquon Barkley. Let's just not throw them or get them the ball.
Yeah, let's keep it out of their hands.
It's absurd.
Yeah, they picked a very unique style to run this team, making Jalen Hurts a drop back quarterback, but not to his best receivers, keeping the ball out of your best running back. You're like one of the best running backs in the league's hands. Yeah. It's a very effective system. And I'm taking the charge. I mean, listen, dude, Marion Hampton's out, Najee Harris is out, Joe Walt's out, Rashawn Slater's out, but they've all been out.
They all have
They're 8-4 with a cobbled together Frankenstein offense. And it's one of the most impressive things of this season. It's gone under the radar, and I think it's crazy. Shouts to Harbaugh for the fucking team because he has kept these motherfuckers riding.
Indiana's the number 1 seed. We knew that.
We all knew that.
They're
tempting us with bullshit. Give us what we want.
They are tempting us with bullshit.
Give us what we want.
You convinced me, Riley. I'm going to take the Chargers. It's just the Eagles they refuse to get the ball to their best players, and I don't understand it. But the Chargers, they've dealt with these injuries all year. So give me the Chargers at home.
The Chargers. All right. Well, now we're just waiting.
Ohio State's number 2. They only dropped 1.
Oh, shit. We're starting to get them. All right. Well, I guess it's time to bring on our special guest for the moment. We do have someone to bring on as we talk about the college football playoff. We are bringing in executive producer Jazzy Jasper Green. What up?
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this CFP selection. It could be, I'm sad that my beautiful Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets will not be in there. It was very sad, but I'm not gonna go full Sark and be like, oh, they should be in there. We lost to fucking Pitt. We couldn't beat Kirby Smart. So I fully expect to see the Longhorns in this. Is what I'm saying.
No, they're
They're
not.
going to be there. Steve Sarkisian is spitting facts. They beat A&M, therefore they deserve to be in the playoffs.
We beat A&M, therefore we're in.
Georgia's number 3. They get a bye as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, they won the SEC. They only had one loss, which is to Alabama early this year. They beat everyone on their schedule.
Yeah. I mean, number 4, I don't know, man. I guess it's Texas Tech. Yeah, it's got to be Texas Tech.
Which, honestly, that kind of sucks because I get it. You get the bye. But I would have liked to see Texas Tech have a home playoff game because that would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah. That place would be rocking. But, I think it's all right. I think they're fine. They'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll be better off for the bye week anyways. Give the guys a little time to recover and whatnot.
Yeah, especially a team like that.
Texas Tech is 4.
Texas Tech is 4.
So we've got number 1, Indiana, number 2, Ohio State, number 3, Georgia, and number 4, Texas Tech. All of 3 conference champions and then the Big Ten loser.
So who else do we think is going to be in here? Like who are you guys as certified locks?
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon's definitely in.
Oregon.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M's in. Ole Miss is in.
Yeah.
A headless Ole Miss.
Yes, a headless Ole Miss.
The headless Ole Missmen. A bunch of headless rebels.
People say Notre Dame is a lock. I don't think they should be. Because
Miami.
They did lose to Miami. And Miami should be in over them if it comes down to that. I don't know if Alabama's a lock, to be honest. They got blown the fuck. Oregon's number 5.
Okay, it's a solid spot for Oregon for sure.
So now they're gonna play the 12 seed.
The home that game's gonna be, dude. The zoo is gonna be rocking for the playoff game.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a fun place to be.
And they're in the Texas Tech bracket.
Ooh.
So if Oregon wins that game, they would go play Texas Tech.
Hot.
Yeah, no,
that'd be pretty lit.
Cool. That is gonna be lit.
That'd be a good game.
It would be a good game.
Man, it's like the Big Ten is out here.
I think Ole Miss is going to be 6. No, Texas A&M will probably be 6, right?
It's gonna. I think Texas A&M is probably going to be over Ole Miss at the end of the day. I don't. Who knows where they're going to be, but they're definitely going to be over them because they're still. I mean,
I think. Ole Miss is 6. Oh wow.
Oh, they jumped them. Nice.
They jumped them.
They gave them the post Lane Kiffin bump.
Oh shit. They're in Georgia's bracket.
I would love it if Ole Miss win. Like you and I were talking about this, Preston. How funny would it be if Ole Miss somehow manages to win the Natty without Lane Kiffin?
I think if you don't have a dog in this fight, you should be rooting for Ole Miss because they got done so dirty by Lane Kiffin.
He did. He is a hoe.
He absolutely is a hoe.
No one can get mad. He can't get mad anymore. He's a whore, dude. He goes where the money is. LSU played the fucking merchant, and Lane Kiffin went there. It is what it is.
Texas A&M is number 7. They're in Ohio State's bracket. So if they win, they would.
That would be a banger.
Yeah. No, I think all these games are going to be bangers.
Yeah, it's going to be a good. It's going to be a good playoff.
I'm excited. Are y'all watching it, or are you just? Am I the only one that's watching it?
I'm watching it, but we're gonna be late.
Okay, cool.
Because I was gonna say this one just announced Texas A&M.
Okay. Let's
Just came out with
see.
the Texas A&M.
Ooh, that'll be good. Oklahoma's number 8.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the Longhorns.
Horns down, as always.
Oklahoma is in Indiana's bracket.
I'm Batman. Defender
That's-
of justice.
Mm. All right, so now we've got 4 more teams to go. I'm curious who's going to be number 9.
I am too. I hope it's Miami.
I don't think Miami would be number 9.
They'd be
Nah,
like number
Miami
12.
gets in. They're skitting in. Wherever
So-
they're getting in, they're skitting in.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at Oklahoma.
Boomer.
Look at them.
Alabama was number 9. But now it'll
After
be-
that blowout,
we'll see.
man.
Yeah, no, we'll see. We will
There,
see.
there will be. I will start hearing. I'll let y'all know if I start hearing gunshots.
Yeah, you'll know.
You know, when Alabama doesn't make it and misses the playoffs, because
Oh,
people here will
Oh,
start shooting each other.
man, that's crazy.
It's Alabama.
It's Alabama.
That's crazy.
Bama.
No way. They
Roll
let Bama
Tide.
be
They
9.
didn't drop at all.
They didn't move
Dude.
them at all.
That's crazy.
Gentlemen, we know the CFP has a Bama bias.
They got the
we
Bama
know
boner.
this. They
got
do
a
have the
Bama
Bama
boner.
boner. They
play
love Kalen
Oklahoma. They play
Hilarious.
Oklahoma.
Oh, damn.
That's
Bama,
awesome.
Bama, Okla.
I'm here
And-
for it.
Remember, Oklahoma already beat them earlier this
They
year.
did.
So we got a
Mhm.
rematch. Mm.
Dude, Alabama being 9th is a travesty.
That's fucked up.
absurd. That's
I'm
That's
not
fucking
happy
stupid.
about that's
That's
bullshit.
so stupid. Alabama should not be 9.
No, fuck no, they shouldn't, dude. Why?
Oh man.
Whatever. Roll Tide. All the red. I guess we have some happier red people.
Happier than 2016. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
God, I mean,
yeah. That's fucked up.
no, I mean that just they didn't drop them at all. That's crazy.
I love how they're showing highlights of them losing.
That
They're
is
literally showing
hilarious.
them highlights of them losing right now.
They haven't played well the last month of the season.
Like they're literally showing highlights of them losing in this
I
shit.
know.
This is so stupid.
It is so dumb. Oh, now they're all fuck. Oh, no way! Boys, the ACC is in.
Miami did it. They went to 10.
Miami's in. They play Texas A&M.
They're
Oh,
gonna get
wow.
fucked up.
Fuck. Not that
No,
good.
that'll be a good game.
It's the battle of the battle of the Notre
Oh.
Dame beaters.
I knew it, dude. They were not going to leave Miami out. That's crazy. Yes.
The U.
You got to throw up the U.
You do have to throw
Alright.
up to you.
It's the funnest. No one has a better one. The U is just the best.
Is
It's
Notre
pretty
Dame
lit.
gonna get in?
That would be.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
expecting
think they
them to.
should.
I mean,
Nah, they should. Notre Dame deserves to be
we
in.
know Tulane is in, so there's one spot left.
So it's Tulane and someone.
Yeah.
Like the U. I love when they get the gloves too. That was one of my favorite things at NCAA 14
Mm-hmm.
when they finally put the gloves in.
Yeah.
The motherfucking 7th floor crew, baby.
Yo, she was on the 7th floor.
Yeah.
What's your name? G-Reg. What you do? Get it.
I'm glad the committee put an AC in.
7th.
It's really cool.
Oh, funny.
I mean, Notre Dame's getting in.
Are they? I mean, yeah.
They got to. If you're letting Miami in, you gotta let fucking.
They're
Notre
letting.
Dame
I
in.
mean, they let in fucking Alabama.
I mean, yeah. They didn't drop Alabama at all.
Insane work.
It's insane. So now who's gonna go play Ole Miss?
I think it's gonna be Notre Dame, Tulane.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. I don't know.
No, it's gonna be the Longhorns, boys.
Yeah, dude.
That would
Texas gets in.
I would turn the damn thing off. I would.
We'd have to go shoot somebody.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you think you're gonna do this to us? Oh.
Steve Sarkisian, dude, he's right. They deserve to be in there. They beat Texas A&M, dude. Well, you know, they need to be in there. You know, everything Steve Sarkisian says is facts. Because he's not he's not drinking anything. He's sober.
Yeah, he's completely stone cold sober in all moments.
He's really boring these days.
Ooh, Tulane plays Ole Miss.
Oh, so it's Tulane then whoever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, they just did that to give us suspense. Now we're literally, it's going to be in 10 minutes before we get the next one.
Longhorns. It's going to be Longhorns.
We got 2 rematches because Ole Miss already played Tulane earlier this year.
And games that no one cared about. Ole Miss versus Tulane. Now everyone cares.
The facts,
now it's important.
Who plays Oregon?
It should be Notre Dame. Notre Dame, Oregon was a fucking great match.
But if you're Oregon, wouldn't you be pissed off? Like, I don't think you want to see Notre Dame.
No, but do you want to see any of these teams? The only team of these that you technically probably want to see is Tulane, and that's just being pussy.
No, you want to see the Horns, dude.
No, boys.
The Horns?
No.
All right, who we get?
It's JMU.
Yes. Virginia schools, baby.
Yes, we're in. We're fucking in, dog.
We beat Notre Dame.
Notre Dame got left out.
We got motherfucking JMU, baby. You love to fucking see it, dude.
Duke was never in.
Fuck that.
Duke didn't get left out. Duke was never in the conversation.
Only
that would be like
Dukes.
That would be like putting the Horns in.
Wow, Notre Dame got left out. That's crazy.
For JMU, I love JMU.
Love to see
I'm
it,
so
dude.
Proud of JMU.
JMU is gonna get absolutely fucked up by Oregon, but it's cool that they're there.
Dude, what if JMU beats Oregon?
I would be like Preston. I would refuse to go to a doctor about my condition.
Yeah.
Wow. The first team out was Notre Dame.
That makes sense.
And BYU was the second team.
We got it. JMU versus Oregon, Alabama versus Oklahoma, Tulane versus Ole Miss, and Miami versus Texas A&M. That is the first round. Texas Tech, Indiana, Georgia, and Ohio State. They stand as the bye-week top 4. Notre Dame's the first team out. What a great list. Preston, how you feeling?
I'm glad they did the right thing, man.
Yeah.
They put an ACC team in. I'm shocked they put in JMU. Like that is crazy.
Oh, yeah, they are not happy. Second team out is BYU. That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
That's
Get
okay.
the Mormons out of here.
Yeah, I don't want them in there. Fuck them.
All right. Well,
that's
hell yeah, dude. I'm glad we're here to react to this. There's gonna be plenty more conversation about these games coming up on the Trash Talk Tailgate. So keep tuning in, keep showing up. Jazzy Jasper, appreciate you showing up. Everybody that's been in the chat, we appreciate y'all for being here. Please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe on the channel if you don't mind. Follow us on all social media platforms at Trash Talk Tailgate. But most importantly, tell somebody about